This is Christy Carlson Romano, and you're watching Celeb Secrets TV.
What's going on, Celeb Secrets? It's Nona, and I am having a pop culture moment right now because I am joined by the one and only Christy Carlson Romano, and you are having a moment of your own with this look that you have going on. What is the inspiration behind it?
A highlighter. No, honestly, I'm having fun with my fashion these days. Being a millennial, we actually did have a lot of really fun Y2K fashions, but I was always a little bit on the conservative side with Disney and being Ren Stevens. Like, I never had fun outside of like butterfly clips. So now, as it's Y2K all over the place, I've just been leaning into color and having a lot of fun and wearing some of the stuff that I never had the courage to wear when I was younger.
I love that. And I grew up watching you too. Yeah. What was it like to kind of grow up in the public eye on such a popular show on the Disney Channel?
Honestly, it really wasn't that public because it was really just a kids network. It wasn't until High School Musical that like paparazzi started following them and like getting into their business, which is so wrong. But I did kind of have like this privilege of being like pre-social media.
What's the transition kind of been like from acting to now having your own podcast and being on YouTube?
So actually I have my own podcast company too now, which is wild to me because it went from just Vulnerable, this podcast that I created on YouTube. Like, I had a YouTube channel where I was doing cooking shows, and then I did these like walking and talking things about mental health. And then I decided that I wanted to just lean into the podcast thing because my husband, who's the CEO of our company, was kind of like, you know what, I think podcasts are the future. And so we focus on a more visual component of them, and YouTube has been the perfect place for us to do that. But what's also good about focusing on the production value of our content is that we can cut it down and then use it on social media. And so not only are you getting the word out, but people are just engaging with it because it's at such a high level. And so we found like a formula that really works for us. And also it helps all of our creators get their own social media platforms. So like there's a lot of, nostalgic stars that I produce their podcasts, and now they're able to like have their own social media followings grow and eventually get sponsored content for themselves and like make money. So I'm just happy to sort of be the change.
What advice do you have for up and coming actors or content creators who want to do what you do?
Be authentic. I know that seems really like so ridiculous to say that.
It's true.
It's true. Because also if you're authentic, no matter what happens, you know that you're being true to yourself. So then from there too, I think like the road that is meant to be paved before you, it will present itself when it's time. Like you still have to like learn how to make content. You have to make it good. There's a learning process too. So you can give yourself some grace, but at the same time, there's.
How do you balance life? Because you're also a mom and you're busy. How do you balance all of the things? You make it look so effortless.
I have a lot of help. I'm very privileged in that I have some childcare. I have family that's moved down to Austin. I don't live in LA anymore. So to me, I'm very happy in Austin, Texas. I got out of California, but I needed space. And I've been here my whole life. And I found this really cool place in Austin that just gives me the like safe space to like feel like I could raise my kids, and like not have to worry about the industry. I don't know. I'm really happy. And so that's how I balance it, is just like being grateful for all of the privilege that I have.